Testing. Start sending us. Hello, testing 1 2 3 4 5. Hello, testing 1 2 3 4 5. Is it loud enough? Hello? Is it loud enough? Hello? Okay. Seems to work. How can I see the chat? If there's any. How can I see the chat? If there's any. Something went wrong. Why is that there? Can I? Stream seems excellent. Highlight video, webcam manage. No, I just want to see like the comments if there are any. Pop out dashboard maybe. Okay. Chat rate, communication viewers. Is there any way to see for me like if there is like stream settings? This is annoying. Live chat, something went wrong. Okay, so this is the live chat and there's nothing working. Okay, wonderful. Something went wrong. But why? Why is there something went wrong? What if I use this browser? Change account. Sign in. This other account. Maybe I can see here the chat. I cannot see like the other. I'm working on something. If someone wrote something on the other, which I don't think so. But copy password. Zack, zack. Yeah, it's okay. Blah blah blah. Cancel. Not now. No. Just let me do my stuff. Okay. Sign in. YouTube Studio. Can I just copy this? Live streaming. Suddenly we have the chat. Okay, so it does only work here. Interesting. Can I pop this out? Pop out chat. Close. No, I don't need it. Okay, I have this one here. So we have the chat. So we have the YouTube chat here. Now we need the Twitch chat. Create a dashboard. Stream manager. Okay, chat, pop out chat. Okay, so we have this chat, that chat here. Awesome, it seems to work. Okay, I'll mute this here. Okay. So if anyone has any questions, they will show it. see it here. Now we need to go live here on this platform. Okay, couldn't capture. Okay. Testing. Good, that works. Okay, cool. I think we can start now. Yeah, audience control. Yes, yes, let's go. Okay, I have this one. Oh, hold on. Oh, oh. This one, this one, this one. Everything should be Gucci. Everything should be fine. Okay, right? Or is it not too loud? I think it should be loud enough, isn't it? Not too loud. It should be loud enough, isn't it? Okay, cool. I think we're good to go. So I put this here. Okay, I have the chats. So I have this here. Hi, Vegan for Life. How's it going? Hope you're doing great. Hi, Vegan for Life. How's it going? I'm working on another video now. So yeah, that's the idea. The idea now is to explain people why supply and demand matters. Because they don't understand it, right? Like they always say, like we had yesterday, like in Universe's live, there was someone saying like, yeah, what difference does it make? And yeah, in the end, like if you say morally you don't agree to something, then it shouldn't matter for you what kind of impact it does, because you do it because you don't agree on it. So easy as that, right? But I think the guest yesterday was dishonest about that. But yeah, now I need to work on the video. As I get like I get heavy limited with my other content, so I'm like, yeah, why shouldn't I stream about like creating the video? As then I don't get banned for nude content, which I never do, but yeah, it sucks sometimes. Hi, how's it going? Hello, how are you doing? How you doing? Hope you're all doing great. Yeah, I put some money in some ads. And the video now, the vegan video I did, got 10,000 views because I paid for them, of course, right? I think without paying it would be like around 2,000 views. But I was like, I need to try this out. And if I get it like in front of like 10,000 people, it's worth it. W vegans, yes. And W omnivores who turn vegan, right? Yeah. The first time it was like playing in the wrong area, right? Because I'm from Germany, it was like TikTok thought it was a great idea putting English content out to Germany. I was like, damn it, that was a waste of money. And now I edited it and then like I pushed it to America. Yeah. And unfortunately, only like I mean, what means unfortunately, but like a lot of children are on TikTok. I thought the average age on TikTok is like 30 now, but nope. I will kill veal every day to feed third world country before becoming vegan. Do you want to talk about that, Alex? Do you want to talk about like why it's necessary to do that? why you think it's right to do horrible things to animals? Is that like, can you elaborate that maybe so that I can understand? Maybe I'll also become like then a veal farmer, which I doubt. But do you want to? Can you talk about this? If yes, then come up and let's talk about it. Where do we have? Here, Alex, I can invite you. And I think you're over the age of 18. So let's see. No, you don't accept the invite. Yeah. Like if you make such a statement, you need to be able to talk with me about it. I don't know. It's crazy. People making I'd rather what is rather, but you are causing like do you understand that you are causing like people getting hungry by not being vegan? Because hypothetically, right, we would need 75% less fields if people were vegan. So you're already there with your thoughts, right? Because you care about other suddenly. So go vegan. No excuse. How do I force people not to eat meat? Like, I think you don't understand it. Like, I think you're not 18, Alex. I think you're way too young to understand this, right? You're getting so much triggered. So I'm doing a great job with it because I want people to think about what they do, and you clearly think about it now because you're crashing out, right? That's called cognitive dissonance. And I actually have like here, animals want to live. Yeah, what you are going through is called the brain fight. So on the one hand, you think it's not okay, but there's like taste, social culture, and religion, and now you go to insults or jokes. You don't insult anyone yet, but yeah, you're just showing like this behavior. It is well known. It's nothing new to us. So yeah, let's see. Okay. We can start now with this animal wants to live. I wanted to live. This animal wanted to live. Wanted, because of course we don't let it, right? Because we are so kind. This animal wants to live. That's the wrong image for that, but I think you get where I'm coming from. Do we have a cow here? A cow. Yeah, that's cool. A cow. We have a cow here. So we delete this. So this. My grandfather killed your grandfather with pride at Normandy. Are you okay? Do you need a therapist, Alex? Do you need some help? I'm in Australia, going to bed soon. Yeah, like sleep is very important. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule recently. I failed a little bit, but I am accomplishing some goals, right? Like practicing singing, playing piano, doing a little bit of sports. So I need to really fix my sleep schedule. Yeah, this animal wanted to live. Do we have like grass? Hospital grass. What is this? Grass? Oh, okay, we have grass here. That's cool. So this animal wanted to live. I think that's a good image. I like a good. This animal wanted to live. So then we are the vegan world. Hi, how's it going? Hope you're all doing great. If you have any question, if you want to come up here, please also like write it in the comments if you're like, hey, I'm ready to come up, because I have like two monitors and it's sometimes hard to go through the script and have everything in place. How many animals do you have to kill to grow tofu and organic food? Dirk Digaler. The thing here is, right, that where's my videos? Intentional, non-intentional. We all know that. Okay, so I hope TikTok will not limit me, because this is my own video. TikTok, everyone, like, I don't know, this is my own video. I'm gonna show you something here, Digala. If you have not seen my video yet, yeah, here it is. 1 second. For you, okay? Why must make made a player? Is that the one? Ah, there you go. Okay, let's look at this video. We all know this. Intentional harm is worse than accidental. Eating animals is a conscious decision. Killing flies while driving isn't. One pig killed on purpose is worse than 100 insects harmed by accident. Being vegan means avoiding what we can. Challenge22.com, veganeasy.org. Go vegan now, because. So yeah, I hope you understand that. And the others one, like, I don't know, on Twitch or on YouTube. So yeah, I hope you understood that video. So you cannot follow, right? Like, this video explained to you why killing intentionally is worse than killing unintentionally. Do you understand that, right? Like, millions of people die in traffic, right? Die like when they drive cars, okay? Is it as bad as if there's like a murderer and he's intentionally killing someone? Would you say that's at the same level? You know, Digala, I want to talk with you. I want to talk with you right now, because you seem not be able to understand it, and I think I cannot even invite you. We have a free will. We can eat what we want. But not vegans forcing their lifestyle on you. You're forcing your lifestyle on the animals. That's the problem here, right? You are sending innocent animals into a slaughterhouse, and that's disgusting, in my opinion. That's disgusting, yeah. And I think you also agree on that this is not the way we should do it at all, if you don't have to. Buying meat. So yeah, let's see. Supermarket. Cryptic bees, you care a lot. Otherwise, you wouldn't write a comment, right? So that triggered you. That triggered your system. You're like, I don't care. I don't care. A lot of people, I talked with them, who write like comments like, I don't care, blah, blah, blah. They are actually caring about it, but they cannot admit it. He wants the animals alive so he can get some action. Job. I think you're not capable of understanding what's going on. Commenting just a comment, yeah, that's great. Thank you so much for supporting the live stream. Yeah, if you didn't care, you wouldn't write at all. Yeah, that's it, right? Like, these people, they try to act tough and so on. And I get it, right? Like, it's cool and stuff, but yeah, it's... I think buying meat, then we can do like I think meat is better. Where do you have meat? Meat. I bet you eat Snickers upside down so you can feel the veins on your job. You're 12 or something. Please leave the live stream. This is a vegan live stream for over 18+ year old people. Okay, so if you cannot follow, no disrespect. You're a child. If you write like childish comments like you do, I understand that. I was young too. But please leave the live stream then if you cannot. Yeah. Okay. And do you think I care, Job? Do you think I really care about that? I just want to help you to develop into like a decent human. No, I'm just helping you, you know, like that's not really like I care about your comments, of course, because I think you can become a decent human. You don't have to be an asshole. Of course I react on that, yeah. Like I'm the live streamer, right? So if I wouldn't read the comments, like what am I doing here? I ate a ham one time, okay? Yeah, but you can change that. Jesus ate animals too though. Do we have like the same, is it like the same time like Jesus? Like did Jesus have like internet? Did Jesus have like supermarkets around? Think about that. I doubt it. I doubt that Jesus had like supermarkets around. Money, money, money. Ah, where's money? Cash. Yeah, there we go. We have cash here. So buying meat, we have this, and cash because someone's paying for it. People are so offended that someone doesn't want to eat meat. Yeah, no, it's like cognitive dissonance here. I have it here, right here. We understand that, right? We vegans like we're not dumb. We you know that here. Cognitive dissonance, brain fight. It's not okay. They don't agree with the slaughterhouses. They don't agree with everything. But they are not aware that even like on local farms they have like pressure. They're under pressure. So the condition for the animals is not really good because if you have like a very cheap meat and then you have like local farms, they also need to survive. So they also can only care to a certain point from an animal welfare perspective. But we are like for animal rights. We say like it's unnecessary to do that. Actually, listening to you, you're much less aggressive than other vegan live streamers. Like the thing is like vegan live streamers are not actually aggressive. It's like you have to think about when 10 people insult you, being disrespectful to you, being disrespectful to the animals, it does something to you, right? We're humans, we're not robots, okay? So the thing here is these people then get aggressive. Maybe they had also like a bad day or so. Like we're humans. They don't get aggressive because of that, because of the 10 people before you. It's not because you are there, people get aggressive. It's because like what happened before. Um, I apologize for coming so hostile. Yeah, it's okay, Job. It's okay. I'm fuming. What about all the sprays we used to kill the bugs? What do you mean with that? Like that's intentional. Like the thing is like if bugs are in your apartment, they are like attacking your space, right? So, but these animals like pigs, chickens, and cows, they are not in your space. They are not in your house, so they are not actually attacking you. Vegans also say if animals attack you, you can defend yourself. No questions asked. The current industry is toxic. Vegan easy to art nutrition facts. Yeah, vegan science. Yeah. Like if everyone says my actions don't matter, that's why economy exists. Yeah. No, I've seen a lot of disrespect from other streamers. I respect that you choose to not eat meat. Yeah, like I don't know. As I said, they might crash out because they have done this for years, and at some point, like being nice is over for some. You know, like you can only be so nice for a certain amount of time, and then you're like getting more and more into that, and you think about like, why are people so cruel? Why are people supporting the system, even if they don't agree on it? And it makes you sad. It's like someone attacks your dog, right? It's like I know we know the animals are not our property, but it feels like that even I don't know that pig, but what that pig is going through, we realize that, and so we are feeling, of course, like attacked. No one's saying we didn't need to use pesticides. That's true, yeah. I understand now. I didn't wait. I didn't wait to listen long enough to what's being said. Yeah, thank you, Job. Appreciate it. You need to be logic when you look at veganism. You know deep down it's true and sad. Would you eat chicken banana? No, I would not eat chicken banana. Like there are also like vegan chicken alternatives. Like I had like vegan chicken patty, vegan chicken. It was really delicious. Um, I was afraid because my apartment smelled like I was at McDonald's or something like that because it's so similar. Sometimes like it's shocking how similar they go. Go vegan and see people look job. If you look now at proud to be crowed, someone tells me that I should not exist in a to say it like friendly. Do you think that look how these people are, right? Um, I had Seitenberger. That's awesome. Hi, beautiful vegans. Hi, Daisy. Thank you so much. You know, there's all kind of different people. Like that one person told me actually I should not exist anymore. Um, so yeah. When are you vegans going to learn cats and dogs have nothing to do with farm animals we use for food? The thing is like, morals has nothing to do with the usefulness of someone, right? So what you want to make you understand is like, you think a dog is cute, you think a cat is cute. Is that a justification then to eat like pigs, cows, and chickens, right? When a pig is as smart as a dog, and that's what people don't understand. How long have you been vegan? Since 2019, but 2016. I have not eaten meat since I was 10, 11 years old. We're talking religion about like the topic of fasting, and I was like, I will not eat candy. And there was a girl called Svenja. She said like she will not eat meat, and I was like, wait a second, meat and fish is not growing on trees, so I stopped eating it. And I was going against my family. I was going against like everyone in that regard because I had like if you have your morals right, no matter how much impact you think it will do, it doesn't matter. It's because you think it's right not to do so, so you don't do it. Pigs are food, not pets. Like, how do you know that? For some people, pigs are pets, and because you call some like because you label an animal food and an animal pet doesn't change anything for the animal. It doesn't change like how it feels. It doesn't matter. Yes, you are brainwashed. Not really. The meat industry brainwashed people, by the way, right? So, no, so that you know it. What's your opinion on owning pets? I have 12 cats I got from the side of the road, trimming sick. I think if you rescue them, that's fine. I mean, when I was younger, I also owned guinea pigs. But like with that, I would also support like the animal breeding and getting animals from a shelter. I think is fine. It's not exploitation because you make their life better. But if you like pay someone to raise these animals, that's exploitation. People meant to eat raw meat. Very misinformed. Sorry. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, if you're vegan or not, eating raw meat, raw milk is can be very dangerous for you, right? Rather cook it instead of like eating it raw. But I'm not saying that meat is unhealthy. I just want that we understand what's going on for the animals. It's really bad. If meat was meant for human consumption, you would eat their brains and liver, even bones. Yeah, true. Studies suggest pigs are more intelligent than dogs. Yeah, New Grove. Yeah, I agree. People meant to eat raw meat. Nope. Like you only eat what you want from the animals immoral. Right. Yeah. Same with the Bible. People only pick certain things which fit to their narrative, and the other things they completely ignore. Medium rare rib eye, delicious. I don't know how many times you wrote this already. Artificial insemination is not rape. How do you know that? Did the cow agree on this? No, that's it's grape. Our food industry is the biggest issue. No, the consumers are the biggest issue because the consumers paying the machine, which is being the food industry, right? So you have a voting right. Like no matter if you think like, oh, I don't have any power over these big corporations, you have. If you stop buying their product, they're in huge trouble. People meant to eat raw meat and hunt animals must like ancestors. How did they survive? Do you also think people need to drink dirty water, not have medicine access, don't have internet access, don't have yeah restaurants because everything is unnatural? So if you want to live natural and you're honest to yourself, go into a forest, into a shed, and live there, and leave us alone. Hypothetically, of course, right? But I hope you understand the point. Um, and there's another video I created. Is this beginning educate? Animals feel pain. Oh no, this is the long run. Is that the one? The 1 minute one? Ah yeah, there we go. So yeah, I have another video for you guys. There we go. Are you ready? So there. I hope you can hear it. Thousands of years ago, humans lived in harsh environments. Food was scarce, survival was the priority. Sometimes they ate animals, not because it was right, but because it was necessary. Today, we have supermarkets. 1 second, sorry, I have to interrupt this video because there was something interesting written in the comments again. Vegans need to stop pushing their brainwashed. Okay, you need to stop pushing your lifestyle on animals, innocent animals who did nothing bad to you. They did not scream at you, they did not hurt you in any ways, right? You need to stop pushing your lifestyle on these animals so that they are tortured because you want it cheap, and then killed for you. So think about your position. Like, am I forcing my opinion on you, or are you forcing your lifestyle on other sentient beings? We have a guest here. Let's see. Hi, how's it going? How old are
Hello,
you?
hello. I'm 20.
Okay, great. So yeah, what do you think about veganism?
Uh, I see what you're saying, like, but the whole lifestyle, like putting it on animals, but
Hmm.
I mean, it's kind of like nature, isn't it?
No, not really, because like where like in nature, an animal can run away, right? Like if you think about like we are breeding them into existence, we are torturing and then killing them. So
So then what do you think about fish?
yeah,
Like
fish is
catching
also
fish?
like we heavily harvest like there are fish farms. I don't know if you've seen these videos. Like maybe I should create a video about that too.
Nah, yeah, I know what you mean.
And we
A
are
lot of
like
it's like genetically modified and
yeah,
shit.
yeah, like and also get and they get also antibiotics now. It's crazy. Because there are so many, right? And if you think about like the environment, like I think over 30% of the plastic in the ocean is not from like products and so on, it's from fisher nets.
Yeah,
So
like isn't there like plastic in fish now? Like it's kind of
yeah, yeah,
crazy.
yeah, and also metals and stuff, right? Like in fish. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I see what you're saying. I can't disagree with you about like, the way I guess we've come to utilize animals for the food industry. Like it's pretty like fucked up. But
We don't have to, right? We don't have to
I mean,
utilize them. Like most people, right? Like the things like veganism says like as far as practically possible. So if you live in an area like where you have to eat fish to survive, we are not against you surviving, right? That would be totally wrong.
mhm.
That's what people misunderstand. People think like veganism is just a diet and we just don't want anyone to eat animal products or like animal ingredients or like this. No, we are against unnecessary exploitation as far as practically possible. So if it's not possible for you to not eat a steak because you need to survive, then what can we say? Like that would be very unempathic and not like according to veganism. But of course, you need to have like a good reason for that, and not just say like, yeah, I like the taste, so my doctor tells me to eat that, right? I like to
I
eat
get it.
animals. Yeah.
I mean, I also look at it as like, meat is also really healthy for you or whatever.
Yeah, but like the thing is like there's no like I wouldn't disagree that meat is healthy for you, but eating too much meat is unhealthy. Too much red meat, we have studies
Yeah,
about that.
a little bit of
But
everything.
the thing is like if you don't have to, why should you, right? Like if you don't have to force like get these animals in like these horrible like give these animals these horrible lives, why should we, right? Like if you have other alternatives like the biggest nutrition and academic like nutrition and dietetic study institutions say that we can live healthy on a well planned plant-based diet. If like of course if I eat like vegan chocolate cake every day, I might be malnourished. I agree with you 100%. I also might have to take supplements, vitamin B12, for example, because we don't get it enough. Like even if you eat meat, you don't get it in animals anymore because they don't see really grass. They don't eat grass
So,
anymore.
I mean, as a vegan, like
Yeah.
what would your diet like consist of?
Yeah, I can tell you my diet, but like it's not the healthiest. But veganism is not about the health. It's just like
Yeah.
understanding that we don't have to unnecessarily exploit animals. But yeah, I can start. Like I take supplements now to be more aware of that because I read a lot of comments about like vitamin B12 is very important for your nervous system. So I take like a
Hmm.
vitamin B12 supplement which has like 20,000%, so that I at least get 100 out of it. I think that's possible from 20,000%. Maybe I'm overdosing. I have to do a blood test soon. I think as everyone should. I take omega 3 supplements, DHA, EPA. I take vitamin D3 K2 supplement, but just because I'm lazy, right? Like I could go outside in the sun.
I see what you're saying.
Mhm.
I mean, I feel like, the way I see it is like, the supplements,
Mhm.
I understand, some can be good, but like, it's kind of hard to trust everything. I mean, for like that omega threes, like, I mean, have you ever like looked into like, sardines and stuff? Like, you've never thought about
No, but
like
there would
wild
be
caught,
unnecessary.
like,
I understand your point. Like it would be unnecessary exploitation because, like at the end, the fish is getting that from algae. The fish consuming algae and getting then the omega 3 in their body. And what we do is like we take just algae capsules, right? Like vegan algae capsules, and they're not that expensive. I think I paid for 60 capsules like maybe $20 or so. I don't know. So it's okay. But you don't even have to do that. You can eat like also like flaxseed is very cheap. But the best source of omega 3 is algae. So that of course I want to do like if I'm able to afford it or like if I'm able to get it, I'm trying to do the best for my body.
I see it. I mean, I support, you're doing what you want. I mean, I personally, I'm gonna,
Mhm.
indulge. And I feel like, it's kind of hard to change that. I don't think that's ever gonna change.
No, but what's stopping you from going vegan? Like, because I think you agree that what we do to the art animals is horrible, and if you
Oh
don't
no,
have
no.
to
I
do,
mean, yeah, yeah. I mean, for the big corporations, but I feel like like naturally, like farm raised foods and things like that. Like I could like, or even just like regular like wild caught foods. Although the plastic in the ocean affects the wild caught foods.
Mhm.
I think that like I mean, it just kind of aligns with my beliefs. I think that it was given to us for a reason.
Yeah, but we don't have like if you think about like animals, right? Like we are animals too. We are from like we are mammals. Humans are mammals, and we feel
Hmm.
pain, social sad, and happiness, and have the willingness to live. And what gives us the right to say like people could say like, hey, we humans are superior. But then I can ask you the question, what got you into that position, becoming a human? Like for me, it's just pure luck, right? I was lucky to be born as a human, or unlucky, like depending on how you want to see
Yeah.
it. And so how can we then like abuse in this context like other sentient beings if you don't have to, like if science says like plants are enough and if it's achievable for you because you have a supermarket and you can get all this, right? Why should we touch animals or humans even if it's
I
not?
get it. I mean, but then like, I look at like, like nature. Like, you look at the lions, like,
Mhm.
you know, chasing down eating zebras or whatever. Like, I feel like, it's natural, like
No, nature is
survival of the
brutal.
fittest or whatever.
But if you think
Food
about
chain.
lions, they also eat their cubs. Like, should humans eat their babies too? Like that's the problem here. That we're saying like, okay, nature does this and that. We agree. Like you would say like, okay, I want to do it because the lion wants to do it, but you don't agree on everything the lion does,
No, I
right?
mean, listen, the way I see, like the animals are, I feel like they kind of symbolize like, a piece of our humanity, I guess. And lions kind of, really symbolize that hunter whatever instinct, and I think that's like
Mhm.
a natural human instinct for a reason. We
Mhm.
were, hunt like we were also, into agriculture, but we were also hunter and gatherers, so it's like
Yeah, but now we're hunting for sales. We're hunting for the next like
that
for
is true.
so and can you tell look at our fingernails, aren't they like very intimidating? Like I was like told I like cut your fingernails, jeremas, you're so dangerous. Look at your dangerous teeth, like we're not that apex predator we want to see. And like why
Yeah.
can't we just like instead of that using kindness, like we are humans, we have moral agency and we understand what these animals go through, right? We even
Hmm.
if I close my eyes and I just like do la 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 la, it still happens. And why should I support this if I have the voting right and say like, hey, I don't have to support this. Why should I still support this?
Yeah, I mean, I support everybody's decisions to live their life how they want, but I feel like eating meat is like something completely natural to humans.
No, but it's like okay. The thing is like we have like maybe we have survived with eating meat, okay, and maybe like we have the choice now. We can choose plants or animals or like meat, right? But why are we choosing not only then plants if we can reduce like the suffering? Like as we know that these animals they want to live too. Like, may I ask you a question? Like, when do you think like is a pig killed on the local farm? We can even say like on the local farm.
You said what?
When
What
when
do
is
I
a
think
pig
of?
killed at a local farm?
When? At what age?
At age, yeah. Hmm.
Oof. I mean, I know that there's like not to like stray off from the pigs, but I know that they genetically modify like the chickens to grow them really fast,
Yeah.
to kill them fast as
Hmm.
fuck.
Okay, chickens. Yeah, I can also
So
say like when are chickens killed generally?
yeah, I mean, that goes back into I think that how it falls on the companies,
World War Two,
the
actually,
industry or
like because
whatever.
because like it was necessary, like it was necessary after World War Two because like food was scarce, so we had to do that. But now we don't have to do this anymore, and now we have other options, right? Like chickens are killed at 1.5 month, and they live. at like they live up to 96 months even in their condition now. So that's like just a fraction, and this is like not natural. Right? Like um, pigs are killed at 6 months and they live up to 15 years, and they are as smart as dogs, and some are even smarter than dogs. um,
I mean, but even like pigs, like they
mhm.
if a pig would eat another pig,
Yeah.
or a chicken would kill and eat its own egg.
How do they kill
Like,
their egg? Normal chickens eat their eggs. You're completely right with that. But like a normal chicken, like a wild chicken, would lay to 20 to 30 eggs. But now a chicken nowadays lays 365 eggs a year, which is
you said how
crazy.
many?
Hmm?
You said how many?
365, like one egg a
Oh
day.
wow.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's bad for their organs too. And in the industry, male chickens are like that's the thing. Like there's someone called Ed Winters, and he was talking about like to Japanese class, or like he went to Japan and talking about this. And I think it's a very interesting example. He told about like in America there was one guy. He was using a lawnmower, and he went with that over baby birds. Right? Like he just shredded them. People were upset about that, right? Because yeah, that's animal abuse, right?
Yeah.
And you know what? That happens in the egg industry every single day. If you're a male chicken, you're getting put in a shredder, and no one is complaining about this because maybe people are not
I
aware
mean,
of
but that
this.
like, I mean, I feel like that's when it goes into, morality being like subjective to
Not.
certain people and their beliefs and being able to do what they want. Because I mean, you have some vegans that are like, super into, saving animal life, but are also like pro-abortion, which kind
Okay.
of can like contradict itself almost.
No, not really. Not really. Like the thing is like it's like I'm as a vegan, I'm for full body autonomy, right? So that means like no matter if it's like roadkill, roadkill is a no for me, because you would also not eat your like for example, hypothetically, if your grandma dies, right, you wouldn't eat your grandma. You wouldn't like say
Yeah,
like, oh, we need to use all her resources. So for me, it's like you need to accept full body autonomy. So your body is your body, the animal's body is the animal's body, and my body is my body.
I get it.
Mhm.
So, do you like
One second there.
inherently? I'm assuming like you have a problem with me like eating meat.
Yeah, if you know what's happening out there, then of course I have a problem with that because I mean, if people are not
Like one of my
educated.
favorite foods are
Mhm,
like burgers. Like I really not even just regular burger. Like I love
mhm.
like bacon cheeseburgers.
Okay,
Like,
but the problem here is like I think you can get also like vegan bacon cheeseburgers, and
but then
taste.
again, I look at that stuff and I feel like it's like super processed.
Meat
You know
is.
the
It's like
animals you eat.
plastic almost.
The animals you eat are super processed.
I get it, but I mean, like, isn't like the plant-based ones like plastic?
No, they
Oh
just
yeah,
want you
we're
to believe
eating
it.
plastic, my guy. Come on. You were
They just
having a good conversation with the host. Don't be weird now.
true.
I mean, I'm not, but I'm just like,
If
I'm
you
not
think
making
that's
no claims.
plastic,
I asked a question. I said, isn't it plastic?
why should it be plastic?
No.
Why should like someone like who was like like the one from Beyond Meat, right? Like he's a scientist, and why should someone like be allowed to create plastic to eat it? Like I don't get it. Why do you think it's plastic?
Plants are plastic now.
No, not plants being plastic, but I
No,
Well,
but
mean
that's
like,
please
what plant-based burgers are
please
made of.
elaborate what you mean with that. And don't you think like burgers are
that
super
that
highly
that like
processed?
fake meat.
It's not fake meat.
You
It's
don't
plant-based meat.
you don't even have to eat fake meat. You can eat tofu. And here, do you think like taste, like the pleasure, is bigger than someone's
I would
life? So
eat
if you,
tofu. I wouldn't be against eating tofu.
yeah, tofu is really great. Has like great values, good nutritional values.
How is it made? What's the process? Like
Soybeans, just soybeans. Yeah,
soybeans. Okay.
Yeah, it's less processed than raising animals and then slaughtering them and then and then putting
I
them in
mean,
plastic and then put them
but
in
what
a
do you think
system.
about like those family farms? Like, what about like the Amish people?
yeah. If
Well,
they
they're animal abusers too. So what your point?
Yeah, if they don't have to do that, like if they have a lot of land, they can like grow vegetables and they can then feed themselves. Like as I said, if it's not a survival situation, I don't think it's necessary to unnecessarily exploit animals, and that's what we're standing for, right? Like if you're in a survival situation, like if you need to do that, but we're not talking about the Amish people. We're talking about you now. Like what's stopping you from going
right?
vegan?
I mean, I feel like you should. This is like the same way, like, you know, you feel like I should stop eating meat. I think that you should, like, you know, sometimes indulge, like, you know, and you
Oh,
know, maybe, you know,
fuck.
like a nice, like, baked salmon.
Are you crashing out?
No, but like I don't get it. Like why should I be violent to
No,
someone
no,
if I
no.
don't have to?
I'm not saying you should force yourself. If you don't want to, you
No,
know,
but why
you
should I be
do.
violent to someone if I don't have to? Like I don't get it. Like why should I? Like and you also realize that these animals just want to live, right? So if you were in their position, would you also say like it's okay because someone like gets like a little bit of taste pleasure, which like is just a pleasure? Is that more important than my
Hmm.
life? If you only live once, like isn't that this?
I mean, but if it's already killed,
Yeah, but you know supply and demand, right? Do
I
you
get it.
do you know supply and demand like how that works?
Yeah, I get it.
That's actually why I need to create this video. The next one I'm doing supply and demand because people don't get it or don't want to get it, right? So supply and demand is like a profit oriented thing, okay? So of course the animal which is already killed you cannot revive. We understand that. But
Hmm.
in the future the animals, okay? You're fueling the system. So if like a company kills 1,000 animals and then later kills 100 animals, that's less animals, that's less profitable. So they will also like ask for less animals to be killed, and with that, less demand means less supply. Easy as that.
I
Have a
see
great
it.
day, Daisy.
Can I don't know if it's you know, a little bit too much, but can I ask you if you're religious at all?
No, I'm not. I'm not religious, honestly. Like I don't. I'll be honest with you. I was religious, but here are like church taxes, so I stopped being. Like I'm not in church anymore because we have to pay a lot of money for that. And
Hmm.
also I don't believe that when Christianity says like, oh, God gave us like animals to eat, and people come up with the weirdest arguments. I don't even know if I want to be in this kind of like religion, because people should be able to think for themselves. The Bible, like what's in the Bible, there are horrible things in the Bible, and if you agree to that religion, you should to agree to everything what the Bible says. And I cannot do this. So um, even if I might personally believe there is someone like God, but I don't believe like in that specific religion because I think people just use it as an excuse for horrible things we do to animals.
And there are Christian vegans, so it's not a reason to exploit animals.
Yeah. You're not in the app. We cannot hear you, by the way. You can hear us, but oh,
Oh, he left.
he left. Yeah.
I mean, I didn't get to address some of the points because he kept switching from topic to topic.
Mhm.
But if anybody's listening or if he's still here, you know, eating a plant-based burger, which isn't meant to be a health food, by the way, is still healthier than eating an animal-based burger. There was a study done on this. I'll have to find it, but yeah, it's healthier.
Mhm.
Buy vegan for life.
Yeah, I love bacon cheeseburgers too, but the vegan version. Yeah, Daisy. Sorry, I couldn't read Daisy's comments, but like, yeah, I don't know. I think that was a respectful guest, but he left the conversation. I didn't. Maybe he got a phone call. Could also be the case.
It looks like he's still on the viewers, so
Okay,
I don't know. He might
but
be on the other line though.
yeah, I just want to show like this here, this video
Plant-based
where
options and nutritional science. We no longer need to kill animals to survive. So why are we still doing it? The leading dietitians agree. A vegan diet is suitable for all stages of life. Most people eat meat, dairy, and eggs from factory farms, where animals are treated like products, not living beings. It's not survival anymore, it's systematic exploitation. We say it's natural, but slavery was once natural too. We say we need protein, but all protein comes from plants first. We're not lions, we have empathy, grocery stores, and moral agency. If we wouldn't hurt a dog, why hurt a pig? They think, they feel, they want to live. Animal agriculture is also one of the leading causes of climate breakdown, deforestation, and water pollution. In a world where we can thrive without harming others, hurting animals isn't tradition, it's a choice. Back then it was survival. Today it's a moral awakening. Go vegan for the animals, your health, and the planet. Check out challenge22.com, veganeasy.org, and start your journey as a vegan today.
Yeah. Mhm. Whew. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good.
I'm okay. How about you?
Yeah, a little. I don't know. I try to fix my sleep schedule. It's hard, and I failed a little bit, but some achievements. Like I was able to practice some singing, piano, and some sports, but then I fell asleep because I try to get my sleep from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. in 2 days now, like now, and it's oof. My body doesn't like it.
What time is it there now?
It's 4:27 p.m.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
It's almost over.
Yeah.
Only 10:25 a.m. here.
Oh wow. Yeah, I need to get back into functioning.
I stayed up really late last night, and I still got up at a decent time, but I'm cooking my breakfast before I hopefully go to the gym.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I need to do better. Like I was like living the American time zone, and that's not fitable for me because of jobs and stuff like that. So I need to really get back to it. Medium rare ribeye delicious. You always write this, Kaladin. Like come up here and talk with us. Why it's delicious. There you go. Invite. I would love to hear it. And they don't accept the invite. Like, come on, if you are being that kind of person, why can't you just accept an invite and defend your position and tell me like why it's necessary to do horrible things to animals for that
And
ribeye?
also, do you announce what you eat in every other room that you walk into?
Yeah, it's
A little weird.
yeah, it's cognitive dissonance. You know, it's like yeah, people. And I mean, we can like it's supporting the live stream. So thank you so much for supporting the live stream, Kaladin. We appreciate that.
Facts.
Money flow. Person buying meat at supermarket. Okay, I need a person or persons. Like I always try to like I don't know, maybe I do huge overthinking, right? But when I do these animations, I always want to include men and women equally. So yeah, so I put two people there. Rose. Okay, we do. Businessman, smiling, happy, on phone. What the fuck is that? Fireman. Domino manager. Yeah, take a manager. Okay. Pork belly also delicious. Like, this is not your diary. It's just...
That's a good one.
It doesn't make sense. I mean, it's cognitive dissonance. Like here, it's a taste. Do I still have it open? I should maybe show that he understands there. And it's not okay, but taste.
I mean, if you know how to cook tofu, that's delicious. That's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, awesome, awesome.
Tofu scramble with sweet potato and spinach.
Ooh. Sounds fantastic. Sounds really good. Got the coach. Which person should I choose? Is there a woman manager? Is there also like manager? Ah, there. I got a manager. Yeah. I don't know. Can I pick? Oh, not replace. Add. Okay. I was thinking about like I put like a steak there or something like that, but I think it's more accurate if I put burgers there because most people don't buy steak, even if TikTok says it. But burgers like this, right? What do you think about that? It's okay, right? So we have like people buying meat. No, should be. Are you you're out of the app by the way? We cannot hear you. If you are, I don't know. Uh, so this buying meat. Yeah. High patch brain. I don't know if they're still there. I don't. I doubt it. Um.
I was listening. I was just doing something.
Yeah, no problem.
Come on, guys. Tap the screen. Share the live. Come talk to vegans, you know? Tell
Yeah,
us why.
we invite them and they just like write messages and then we invite them and they like no 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 no. This is okay.
You can exploit animals and be proud of it, but then you can't come up to defend your position.
Yesterday there was someone on Universe livestream who didn't want to understand supply and demand, and he said like, yeah, I agree with veganism, but I think my impact is not that big, and like, you know that you can be if you try to be morally accurate, that doesn't mean that it has to have like a big impact. Like even if it had no impact, you're doing the thing because you think it's right not to do, like you're not doing the thing because you think it's not right to do so.
You might not have a big impact, like not buying fur coats, like as one person, but why support that if it's morally wrong?
1%, yeah.
It matters to the animal that you didn't exploit.
In my opinion, that was just like a minor. In my opinion, like he was not. I don't know. He acted like a minor. He said everyone says suddenly everyone is 19, and yeah, he agrees with veganism, but thinks yeah, it has not a big impact. Kaladin, like who's else is here? Kaladin, Bossing, Taboo. Can we get someone up here? Maybe Taboo, yeah. Invite sent. If you're over the age of 18, please accept. If not, don't accept. Okay, buying meat. Okay, then the next one is duplicate. I'm really getting exhausted, I think, with all the streaming and stuff, and now the shift in time zones. Oof.
You know, being the host is really tiring.
Yeah.
When you go live all the time.
Yeah, I try to. Like 2 hours a day I put in my calendar now. Like a little bit earlier than normal, like normally at 5 p.m. But yeah.
Hey, Vegan Siren.
Hi, Vegan Siren. Yeah, thank you for the support. Sorry, I'm sometimes like not very not concentrate. How you say it? Oh, damn it.
Like multitasking. Like,
yeah,
paying attention to the chat and running. It's hard to do that. Like sometimes, like pay attention to the chat, talk to people, run the live. Yeah.
How you doing, Vegan Siren? Hope you're doing great. Yeah, I have now like 3 streams open, right? Like I have like I'm streaming on TikTok and on Red and on Purple, just to say it so that I don't know if that limits the stream, you know. Yeah, Red and Purple. Cool. And it works, I think, but no one is there. Like there was one posting sugar. I'm okay. I'm watching a 95-year-old woman eat cereal. Okay. That's funny. I figured out a lot of people cannot be vegan because I use AI. Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah, because creating some images and using them over and over and over again is worse than
Yeah,
raising animals and chopping up their body parts and eating them.
100%. I agree. I'm a bad person for that.
Like, this is virtue signaling because you're creating the most damage by not being vegan. So
Can you read this? It's so small, but maybe people get it.
it's kind of small.
But how can I do that? Can you? Yeah. Can you make it more compact? Hannes, FRLII. What is lie? Like, does it mean lie? Like lying? Lee? Like, I don't know. I was honestly thinking about if I should put my whole account on 18 plus now, because of all the comments and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I think if children see that and my content like is not NSFW or damaging, I think it's also beneficial in some points. But
Come on, guys, tap the screen. Come up. Come talk to us. Try to justify your bad actions towards animals. Thank you for the gift, Vegan Siren. I had like the worst people on my live last night.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
They were just like people trying to say that like vegetables and stuff are bad for you, and they're trying to say they were on carnivore diet for years, and also that like there was like one dude. Well, we figured out he was trolling at the end, but he was being obtuse, talking about he was agreeing that he was like trying to say that like using if humans were bred to be slaves, then that would be okay. But then he acted offended that we were saying that he was agreeing to it. He was just being weird.
Like I had person like saying like I would groom children and stuff like that, and I was crashing out because like you can be like an asshole, you can be like a stupid person, but like these accusations or like these things are like horrible, very horrible. And I was like, I was on 2 hours of sleep, and I reported that to TikTok, and guess what? No violations found.
Never. There's no violation. That's why I don't even bother half the time.
It sucks. It sucks honestly that it's such a stupid and ugly thing to do. And they are still getting away with it. And when I show like the picture of a pig, I get banned for sexual content.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we will not giving up. Like it's not over yet. Okay, that sounds weird. It's not over. I think that's better right now. You're right. You store, slaughter facility.
Facts, Nick. It's facts.
Right?
Like
Here.
the dude was trying to say he was at a slaughterhouse like since he was a baby, and I was trying to tell him that was child abuse, but he wasn't listening. I don't think he was being honest anyways, but I had a few like quote unquote farmers that were all like 18 or 19, and like every 19-year-old that comes up as a farmer, it's like even though farmers make up like a small population of the industry, so it's like everybody's a farmer though.
Suddenly, yeah. Everyone is a farmer. Everyone is a nutritionist. It's funny. Yeah, I think that's great now, right? Like you slaughter facility, animal harmed. I think.
Yeah, that's good. Maybe a little higher, because it's not in front of the comments, behind the comments.
No, it's like here. It's like I just zoomed out, right? Like so, it's in the middle.
Yeah, that's zoomed out. Yeah.
I just want to modify this one here and say money flow. Blech, money flow. Because all like people don't get it, like or like don't want to get it. Let's be honest about it, maybe. Really expecting me to watch a live for my ruined life to heal? What kind of ruined life to heal, Vox? Please elaborate. I'm so confused by that. 4-HFFA are animal IG propaganda arms to indoctrinate children. I've never heard about that, to be honest. I don't know. Is that a thing in America or?
I don't know if they have it in other countries, but like 4-H and FFA are usually like programs in middle school to high school to teach kids to be like the future farmers of America and stuff.
Ooh. Yeah, I heard like in America, like there are some farms next to schools or something like that, right? And then you can like, some people were telling me about that.
Yeah. It's like indoctrinate them to, you know, be animal abusers.
Yeah, it's sad. And now that
you gotta put that cognitive dissonance in earlier and earlier.
And now that the pyramid has changed, right? Like it was so oh my god, like the food pyramid, it's so stupid. Like this, just take this pyramid and just change it, turn it around. There was a slaughterhouse behind our middle where we were told nothing inhuman will ever happen. Oh god, yeah. So yeah, what I think that's great now. Like the animal want to live, that explains it. Buying meat. I think we should start with the person first, or the people first, because they are actually buying the meat. So that should be fast.
Well, obviously, Gerald.
Why should I become vegan? Yeah. Why shouldn't you? What if the animal doesn't want to live? Prove that the animal doesn't want to live, like Sylvester. Benefit of the doubt. Great. Like if you cannot prove that the animal doesn't want to live, then yeah.
Lisa Simpson was a animal activist. She was a vegetarian / wannabe vegan. So having that as your profile picture by coming into a vegan life is a little weird.
True. Bon appetit.
Hey, Jens. Yeah, you don't have to, I mean, my husband doesn't eat he doesn't eat any vegetables, and he's plant-based, so it's possible. Sorry, go ahead.
And 80% of the things like people eat are vegetables already, like the calories, like they're always like, oh, how should I get my calories? Like people don't normally eat only meat.
Even he does eat potatoes, so I mean, I think that's technically eats a vegetable, but
yeah.
Also, you can sneak your vegetables in other ways. You can blend squash into mac and cheese. You can put zucchini in smoothies. There's lots of ways to get your vegetables in. Yeah. Get creative.
So I think that's good now. Like buying meat, like the people first, and then like this. Maybe 1 second. Money is the fuel of evil. No, I don't know. Unfortunately, we all need money. Okay, let me ask you a question, Gerald. Where does the African elephant get their protein from? Are they carnivores? I doubt it.
How do you want to be vegan and then say you can eat meat for protein? It's a little weird. Eat tofu for protein. Like I'm doing right now.
So the money flow, yeah. You store slaughterhouse animal. I think maybe that should be a little bit more visible. I'm not sure. 3 seconds is also too much. It's TikTok.
What do you eat for breakfast? I need to. I need like different ideas.
Oh, sometimes nothing. Today, I don't know. I just had vegan bread, but normally I would eat oats with flaxseed, soy yogurt, raspberries, blueberries, almond butter, um, sometimes pineapple, and orange juice to get the iron out of and the minerals out of the oats, and an apple with that. That would be my healthy breakfast suggestion. Yeah.
Hummus on toast. Yeah, that sounds good too.
Oh,
I'm trying
yeah.
to stop eating bread though.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
I eat bread too much.
I still like. For me, it was the opposite. Like I wanted to. I had like from an advent calendar. I had like from Koro some almond butter with pumpkin spice, and I wanted to eat that. And I was like, yeah, I need to get some is it called buns? I don't know, some buns, and I wanted to buy them. I went to the store and I figured out like, oh, they don't open at 7 a.m. They open at 8 a.m. And so I then went to the another store and bought some bread and yeah.
I love bread. I eat bread way too much. Like if I'm trying to cut it out a little bit, but hummus on toast sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if I get like that really healthy bread, like over here we have the Dave's Killer Bread and stuff. Like the really not like just the white bread. I think I eat it like less because I think like white bread's kind of addicting.
Yeah, yeah, and you shouldn't eat white bread. I think isn't like white bread like causing Alzheimer's or like white noodles too, like white wheat noodles too. So I would go for the full grain if you can.
Mm. Yeah, it's like the only bread everybody in my house really eats, but I like different breads.
Yeah, I try to go to full grain, like full grain noodles, full grain bread. Yeah.
Which is weird because when my son was little, he would eat any type of bread, and then now it switched over. I don't know how. But Maria, if you're still here, you can be a you could be a picky eater and still be vegan. You just gotta figure out a way. You might have to take a supplement if you're really, really picky, but
Yeah, people are so against supplements. It's funny. I think they're not actually against supplements. They're just like cognitive dissonant. They just want to say like, oh, by the way, supplements are unnatural. Guess what? The whole world is unnatural. Like the plants are unnatural, the animals are unnatural, the internet is unnatural, medicine is mostly unnatural. If you think about it, it's
yeah, a lot of things are unnatural.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do want to try to make bread, Pedro. I actually just got a KitchenAid mixer, so I want to try making like breads and stuff. I want to do the sourdough, but that's like a big process in the beginning. But I want to try to do that at some point because I love sourdough too.
make banana bread.
Oh, I'm so good at making banana bread.
Oh.
I haven't made it in a while, but I love banana bread. No, I know you can make it without a mixer, but it would just be easier, I think.
I think I buy banana bread because I'm lazy.
But it's so rewarding when you get the sourdough, the sour bread made.
I'm
Yeah,
getting
I
hungry
bet.
now. I have like cashew nuts here. I have like I try to not eat too many cashews because I know that at some facilities or like some they treat the humans really bad, not bad, but people are getting problems with their hands because of the acids used for getting the cashews. So I'm like trying to limit it.
Yeah, I tried. No, your language is fine. You're fine. Being a wild thing. Um, I got the mixer because I was trying to make seitan from scratch,
Hmm.
like doing the flour wash
Oh.
method. And I've done it a few times, but it's so tedious.
Hmm.
And I found out you can do it easier if you get a kit, like if you had the mixer. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing this again.
Hmm.
I'm like, I need the mixer.
Yeah.
So,
If I was buying cider, but like then they don't have it in the store, unfortunately. I don't know why. Um, yeah. Now I bought like vegan chocolate buns. They're delicious, unhealthy, but you know, sometimes sometimes you need
yeah.
to treat yourself. You know what sucks with them? You buy them in plastic packages, right? And
Hmm.
inside the plastic package, they also have plastic around them.
Yeah, I know. It's so awful.
Like life is
But I
fantastic. Everything is plastic.
I know it's so much waste, so much waste.
Mm. And the amount of
But
plastic I throw away during a week, it's crazy.
yeah, so much. It's awful. Like how much goes in the recycling, and then how much goes in the trash.
Yeah.
It's so wasteful. But I also like. I think it's a lot easier to make seitan when you just buy the Vital Wheat gluten. It's like because I can make this so quick and so easy, like in the Instapot. But when I do from like scratch, it's a lot harder.
Hmm.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's like like the worst, like it's the hardest thing in the world, but I think that getting the mixer will make it easier because it won't be sticking, everywhere. It'll be in the
Hmm.
bowl.
Yeah.
Ground beef is banger, not for the animal.
And it's like even like not good for the environment. Like people always try to bring it up. So like, yeah, but I only eat like ground beef. Like one cow is enough for 1 year. Liar. And you could plan so much. Like if you want to think about animal welfare and that you're better than others, and that animal has a lot of like space, then it's more efficient like to plant plants there and get the protein from that. But we are not animal welfareists. We are for animal rights, and if you don't have to do horrible things to an animal, why should you? No one is
Yeah.
really willing to answer that, right? Like everyone is kind of escaping it, the question. Just be decent to animals. Just like you don't even have to do vegan activism. I mean, it would be great, but you can also like every time I go somewhere, I talk about veganism. I go to the supermarket, like ask with the oh yeah these things are vegan. Oh, is this drink vegan? Is like this fruit vegan? Even if I know that's vegan, but just make people think about it. That's also some kind of activism, and we all can do that.
I was at a store yesterday, and I was looking at the options for like the mock meats, like like the chicken vegan chicken patties and all that stuff.
Hmm.
And I there was a guy standing next to me looking at the same section. I'm like, I wonder if he's gonna choose the vegan stuff, right?
Uh-huh.
So he did. He went in and got like the vegan chicken patties, I think the spicy ones or whatever.
Hmm.
I was like, W.
Yeah, that's a lot of people choose more vegan stuff. I would say like even I don't know like at some point like companies don't even declare it as vegan because there is like this vegan hate thing. If there's vegan on it, you don't buy it because you like. I when I was able to talk with my father, he's an unfortunate narcissist, blah blah blah, and I wanted to invite them to a vegan restaurant. No, too healthy. I don't know. It's weird. My mother would be open to that, I guess, but yeah. And when I talked with her, she was like, because every time I talk with her on the phone, I tell her like, yeah. She was like, yeah, but like we were taught like this. I'm like, yeah, but mom, I stopped eating meat when I was 11 years old. Like, for me, it was also not like that. Like my family was vegan or something like that. No, the total opposite. Like German is a very meat heavy culture.
Yeah, but there's a lot of vegans in Germany.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's true. We need more. Like like I don't know. Honestly, I think I just want like vegan friends if it's
Hey,
possible.
I don't blame you. I
Oh.
wish too. I met like a lot more vegans when I started doing that, like the street activism.
Mm-hmm.
You end up meeting like, like more people like you.
Yeah. I need. I don't
Because
know.
who
Like.
doesn't want to hang out with someone that like, doesn't have the same type of morals like
Mm-hmm.
towards the animals? Because people just see them as products, and it's like very frustrating and annoying.
Yeah, it's true. So here, like now we have this supply. Is that understandable? What do you think? Is that understandable? I don't know.
Maybe if you make it tiny bit bigger, just slightly.
Like this. Yeah.
Yeah, that's better. That's way better.
Mm. Is that understandable from the logic perspective? Like, why do we have like supply? If there's like high demand,
Yeah.
more animals, fewer animals, I think it's okay. Oh. You know what? And I will upload this and it will get 20 views. It sucks sometimes. Like you put effort, thoughts into it, and it gets nothing. Like, yeah.
I know, it's annoying.
But I think mostly it's because of the words in there.
Yeah, it depends like what kind of hashtags you put on your post and.
It's a text that the live chat didn't appear on your screen. Technically, humans are animals too. If you think about it, so therefore eating meat is perfectly natural. We just evolved. David, you've been here like yesterday. Stop. Like it's nothing natural about it. Meat is not natural anymore. Look at the udder of a cow, of a grass-fed cow, and tell me it's the same as like a wild cow. So even that is not true. I don't know. People like they want to believe what they say. Oh. Supply and demand. Okay. Oh. Supply. Can I have an and? No, there's no and in this. Okay. Supply and demand. David, can you track? You just like this cognitive dissonance again, right? Like it's not your diary here. Or are you did you forget like what did you want to send this message to your mom or like other friends? So you just like went in the wrong app and had to write like I'm cooking haggis right now, it's gonna be delicious. Like I'm not interested in that information. Like you know what a vegan reads there? I'm cooking dead animal there, like unnecessary exploited animal right now. It's gonna be delicious. For taste, pleasure, or what? Hi Landon, how's it going? Hi Davey, hope you're doing great.
Yeah, isn't haggis just like something with like sheep's stomach or something?
I think yeah, I don't know. It's something I don't want to touch.
Yeah.
Hope you're good. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Little sleep deprived. I should do other stuff, but I decided to go on stream. Yeah. Working on the next whiteboard animation. Yesterday I did some ads. Overall I think I spent $20 and I get 10,000 views on a vegan video, which is great, I guess. A lot of exposure, and I think it's like a good investment. If more people see that, 10,000 is not nothing, I think, and some people really think about that, even they don't admit it. Yeah. I think it got almost 400 likes for 10,000 views. That's okay. That's really, I think that's, I don't know. Of course, like it's a controversial topic, like not controversial, but of course the people don't like it. It's not something like, hey guys, GTA, like we talk about GTA, like if I would create a video about GTA and talking about like what cheats you could use and so on, of course it would get way more likes. But like for vegan stuff, like if other vegans like it, it might get a high like rate. But if omnivores see that video, of course it will not be a banger. So I'm okay with it.
If you get more views, like it will be more popular is if you respond to the comments
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. So
Yeah, I do that. I do
it
that. I
would
did that. But sometimes my comments are not even shown for me. Like it's weird on PC. Maybe that's a cache issue or something like that. But I write someone like that um, that he's wrong with that, and that comment does not even is not shown. And yeah.
no, my comments disappear too. Like there was a couple months where my comments were like disappearing.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. Hasn't happened lately, I don't think, but it's
Yeah.
yeah, it was an issue for a bit. I mean, it also does help when your friends like and repost and comment, but
Mm-hmm.
that seems to be lacking
But my problem is like
lately.
that it then would be pushed to vegan spaces, and I don't want it to be pushed to that.
I don't think so.
I don't know. Maybe it's just my overthinking. You know.
Yeah. Because, I mean, a lot of non-vegans follow us too, so. And then they'll comment on it and.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. But like, if I would like, that's why I don't put like hashtag vegan, hashtag animal rights, blah 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 at my videos because, I want to get the cold audience, like people who never thought about that maybe, and then it makes click with them because like if I put hashtag vegan, then people are already interested in veganism, which is great and could convince them more to do that. But I think cold audience, even if it's harder, it's also a good approach. Like, yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
but you could. Yeah, I don't know other kind of hashtag. Like, sometimes I put like FYP for your
Mm-hmm.
page, trending, viral,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Did
And
you?
if you do put animal rights, some people that aren't vegan are interested in animal rights, even though they're hypocrites. So
Okay. Okay. Fair. No.
they think they're helping when they're eating animals. So might get them interested.
Mm. Um. Where is this one? Can I rotate this share? Did you see my speed reading video? I tried, but it failed unfortunately.
No, I'm gonna check them out.
Can sing it in? Or I can show it here in the stream. I just need to rotate it again. Ugh. Where is this speed? I do have it here. Videos, screen recordings. I think yeah, screen recording. This one, I guess. Okay, yeah. Okay. I think it's. Where's my TikTok there? Media player. There you go. Yeah, it's like I saw this. It had like a lot of views, and I was like, hey, what if I make it to a challenge and then I put in like the message like that people should care more about animals. So I was like doing it and trying it, but it failed. I don't know if it was too fast, but maybe it was challenging. But like you see what I did there, right? Yeah. Maybe I should push that too, but like I cannot spend unlimited money now. I also need to be a little bit more. Yeah, that's the speed reading challenge. Okay, now we have supply and demand. Yeah, now we have this one, supply and demand. So let's start from the beginning. Then we want to live. Buy meat. The money flow. Supply and demand. Start small. Okay, yeah, this is the wrong video. It's still a little. I think I should put text in here. Even maybe it's too much, but here, take this here, and we say you to just make it more visible. I guess no. So. I think it's even if it overlaps a little bit. You store, copy paste, copy pasta. So store. 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 Store.
Hey, vegan crew.
Store like this. Then we get another one. Animal heart. Hi, vegan crew.
Hi. I don't think I've seen you around in a while.
That slaughter facility. Okay.
Hi, JJ.
Okay, this. Align at the top. At the top. Align top. Okay. I think so. We have the U settings. Enter animation draw. I think it should be just there. And this should also be just there. Let's see if that. Oh, thank you so much, JJ. Thank you so much for support. Okay, this is weird. That looks weird. Have to put this away and then I don't know. I'm also not a line top. Okay, no. Can I just put it on top of everything? Align middle, distribute, settings. How can I do this? Oh, bye. I did not kick you. Did you just like drop? But thank you for being here, TB. And if you want to come up, like, yeah, you can request again. I can do this. Show preview. Getting straw, delayed rations, capacity. Okay. I can just do it better. Why am I doing that? Why am I not doing this? Where do I have it? Documents, downloads. Confused right now. Oh no, this one here. Yeah. One second. What am I doing wrong here? Ah, okay. I should just. Ah, okay. I should modify this here. Hi, what's up, man? How's it going? What's stopping you from going vegan? Please elaborate. Colors. Where can I change colors? Invert, exposure, hue, chroma, color balance. Okay, let's talk. Okay, you're vegan for 10 years. Let's talk about that. Awesome. What's up, man? Let's talk about why you're not vegan anymore. There you go. What's up, man? 10 years. Would love to hear your message. Why you're not vegan anymore? Because maybe you can teach us, like, why are you not vegan anymore? So you're lying about it. What's up, man? Thank you so much. You know, like, why do you, like, do you feel good about yourself lying? Sorry, that's not funny. That's just stupid. That's just stupidity. What's up, man? If you like that, it's, I don't know. What do you mean? Yeah. Do you think we really believe you are vegan? Do you really think we are that dumb? A vegan crew, I think he's just being dishonest about that. Like, he says he was vegan and doesn't want to talk about it. I don't believe it. Because veganism is like an ethical thing. Like, you know, like you don't just change it, like say like, oh, I'm not vegan anymore. Does not make sense. Does not make sense at all. Okay. 100% vegan crew, yeah. People are just being dishonest about it. It's funny. Not funny, it's sad. It's actually sad. It's not funny. It's really sad. That people have to lie about that, you know? Why can't you just be a decent human and be honest about it? Why do you have to spread misinformation? Hmm? Whew, boah. It's kicking in right now. Where we have it, store, you, store, slaughterhouse. Okay, perfect. There we go. Now it's much more visible. It's much more. You can see so much more. I think it's good now. Ah, no, no. Thank you so much, Clash Lover, for sharing the live stream. But I think the intention is different. Thank you so much for following. I'll do the money flow. Yeah, animal harm, slaughter family. Yeah, that's great. Okay, we have this now. We have supply. Very nice graphics. Whew. Okay, what's the next one? Supply and demand. Seen respond to, but plants cause harm too. Field harvester with set mice. I don't know if that's like. Highlight, how's it going? Awesome. Are you vegan yourself? Light, do you want to talk about that? Or not? Yeah, then come up here, like request up here. Like here, this is a video you all need to see.
We all know this. Intentional harm is worse than accidental. Eating animals is a conscious decision. Killing flies while driving isn't. One pig killed on purpose is worse than 100 insects harmed by accident. Being vegan means avoiding what we can. Challenge22.com, veganeasy.org. Go vegan now, because
Simple as that. Or
thousands of years ago, humans lived in harsh environments. Food was scarce. Survival was the priority. Sometimes they ate animals, not because it was right, but because it was necessary. Today, we have supermarkets, plant-based options, and nutritional science. We no longer need to kill animals to survive. So why are we still doing it? The leading dietitians agree. A vegan diet is suitable for all stages of life. Most people eat meat, dairy, and eggs from factory farms, where animals are treated like products, not living beings. It's not survival anymore, it's systematic exploitation. We say it's natural, but slavery was once natural too. We say we need protein, but all protein comes from plants first. We're not lions, we have empathy, grocery stores, and moral agency. If we wouldn't hurt a dog, why hurt a pig? They think, they feel, they want to live. Animal agriculture is also one of the leading causes of climate breakdown, deforestation, and water pollution. In a world where we can thrive without harming others, hurting animals isn't tradition, it's a choice. Back then it was survival, today it's a moral awakening. Go vegan for the animals, your health, and the planet. Check out challenge22.com, veganeasy.org, and start your journey as a vegan today.
If I didn't see raw slaughterhouse footage, I'm sure I've turned vegan. Yeah. I mean, you can't stop it. Sure, we can stop it. The thing is, like, you do things not because you can stop it, because you think it's right. Because I think vegans think it's not right to do what we do to the animals. Therefore, we don't eat meat. Oh, we have another guest here. Let's see. I just want to click accept. The guest went away. If you don't buy the meat, it will just rot and be thrown away. What's up, man? That's why I'm doing like supply and demand, so that you understand this here. This animal want to live, right? So buying meat, right? People are paying money to buy meat. So the money flow, you pay the store pays the slaughter facility, and the animal is harmed. There's high demand. Yeah, animal agriculture must eat. Yes. And yes, I agree. That's okay, like, you know. For me, it's not quantity; it's quality. I might not reach as many people, but mostly I have quality conversations. Sometimes not. Today, I don't think that we have that I mean, the vegan before quality conversation, of course, but with other guests, sometimes it's not very quality. It's mostly then children screaming, "I like meat" or something like that, you know. So. Without animal agriculture, the planet rebalances and thrives. Yeah, 100%. And here, Vegan Crew, I created another video which was important, of high importance for me. Yeah, exploitation becomes normal. I'm gonna play this while I'm getting my vegan chocolate done, because I don't know. I need some energy right now. I'll be right back, but I don't know. Can I make it in 23 seconds? I'm not sure, but listen to this, please. Because that's concerning thing for me.
We're taught to love some animals and ignore the suffering of others. We become used to using the powerless. When hurting others becomes normal, we stop caring. Not just about animals, about people too. Exploitation becomes easy. Veganism is not a diet, it's a refusal to participate in intentional cruelty to anyone. Challenge22.com, veganeasy.org. Go vegan now, we talk.
So yeah, I'm back. So I think people understand, like, when we are horrible to animals, what does it take to not be horrible to other humans? Hi, vegan lover. How's it going? Let's see. We have like a guest maybe here. I don't know. Maybe it's just a person. Let's see. Benefit of the doubt. Hi, how's it going? Hello?
Hi.
I heard you whispering. I'm not dumb. Sorry, you're not 18. You're not 18 years old. I have like a vegan chocolate. Pain au chocolat. There's flour. Oh no, there's palm oil in it. Okay. Yeah, I will not buy them that often anymore. I don't like palm oil. Hmm. Hmm. It tastes a little bit good. I need some energy right now. That's why I'm eating it. Mm-hmm. Ah, shelf. Empty shelf. Is there like empty shelf? Mm. Okay, we have this one. So I'm a vegan but a girl too. Can I take up? Okay, vegan lover. You're just a troll, but I'm gonna mute you for that. Hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm craving now for candy or like whatever this is now, but you know, it's okay, I think. It's not bad. Okay. So yeah, if this person okay. How do you say that? Restocking. So think about like there's one product, right? And there's like a person and they want to buy the last product. They are then restocking the whole thing. damn it. I'm so hungry now. Apologize, I don't know. Can't stop. Can't stop eating. So what we need to do now is like we need a cashier to show the process. Oh wow, okay. So cash count table. What's that? Okay. Start a survey here. Money. Cash. Oh. I think that's a good one to make it easier to understand. I'm not sure if I should put it in one video or two videos. Nothing is better than water. I like drinking the water of the fishes away, you know. So that's what vegans do, right? We drink only water so that the fish does not have enough water anymore. sometimes like the comments are ridiculous. I don't think taking them as a joke is the easiest way to go over it. You're drinking the water of the fishes. How do you feel about that? Good. Thank you for asking. I feel very good about that. What about the avocados and the almonds? What about that? Okay, I think this is a good one. So nah, restocking like that's too long for TikTok. People fell asleep before that even is there. So 1 second here, 1 second here. It's 1.5 seconds. Okay. The cashier thing. So first of all, the cashier thing. Then the sausages. Oh no, first the money and then the sausages. And the man is missing. The man who's buying the stuff. Yes. Like this. First of all, the man needs to be drawn first because he's the consumer. Okay, we have this, and this. The cashier, consumer, and then we have the restocking because of that, unfortunately. So we need to have this also like 0.5 seconds, 0.5 seconds at all, if at all. And we have this, and then we can go through it again. Okay. Show the store ordering more. Duplicate. Slaughterhouse. A store. Bubble? Ah, switch bubble. And then put text in there and say like, we need more. Done. We need more. Order. Okay. So we have the order. Then we have the store. The store says this. And then this. Should be easy, should be faster. So then we have like here, okay, the store says, oh, we need more because of the supply and demand. Hi Betempi, how are you doing? Hope you're doing great. I'm working on another video. This one gone. This one gone. Can I ask you like what do you think about this video so far? I mean, it has no audio yet, but is it understandable? Let's see here. Second. Damn it. Why is no one's telling me that I have the video I have the video covering the whole time. Damn it. Okay. So here, this is the video. Yeah, kind of. That's the video. What do you think about it? I think I need to delete this one too, and I need to. I'm not sure if it's too long for TikTok. I think maybe it's two separate videos actually. So that I say like, okay, looks great. Okay, awesome. That's true. Vegan crew, 100%. So like this. Supply and demand. I think we can make it. Can I? New scene. Whew, boy. I'm getting exhausted. Like I'm streaming now for 2 hours. But I want to release this video today, or maybe I should not. Maybe I should not be too strict to myself and relax a little bit. Doing a lot already, and yeah, I'm burning out, I guess, if I continue that. Yeah. Calculator, this one. So yeah, let's see. This one here. Okay. Yeah, now it's better. Yeah, like not a lot of things happened now. Oh, Where's my doodle? There, my doodle. Okay, I rest. Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone, for supporting. I think I'm gonna create 2 videos out of this here. Just have to see when they will be released when they are released. Maybe tomorrow, maybe I don't know when. I have to still voice over it. Think about make it more understanding, I guess. I think these are 2 videos actually, like no one is watching a 45-second video on TikTok these days. So yeah, thank you everyone for being here. Please go vegan who is not vegan. Challenge22.com, veganeasy.org, happycow.net. Go have some supper. I ate some vegan chocolate buns. We're not the healthiest ones, and I'm still craving for them. But yeah, I should eat something and yeah, rest a little bit. That's true. Okay. Holy moly. So yeah, you all take care. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening. Thank you so much for your support, JJ, also Vegan Siren, TVV, before for talking with me. Yeah, and please, everyone, please go vegan. Understand that we don't have to do horrible things to the animals. And yeah, I see you all later. Have a wonderful one. Bye bye. Up to the next stream.